Savannah Guthrie has always been known for her bright smile, professionalism, and strength on television. But recently, fans were surprised when she opened up about a deeply personal chapter of her life that she had kept private for many years. During a heartfelt conversation, Savannah reflected on a past relationship that didn't turn out the way she had hoped. She admitted that, like many people, she once believed love alone could solve everything. However, over time, she realized that understanding, communication, and mutual support were just as important. She shared that the end of that relationship was one of the most difficult moments in her life. Balancing a demanding career while dealing with personal heartbreak wasn't easy. There were days when she questioned herself and wondered if she had made the right choices. Despite the pain, Savannah explained that the experience helped shape who she is today. It taught her resilience, patience, and self-respect. She learned to value her own happiness and emotional well-being more than ever before. Friends and colleagues from the Today Show have reportedly been a strong source of comfort for her. Their encouragement helped her regain confidence and find peace during challenging times. Savannah also shared an important message for her fans. Setbacks in life do not define a person's future. Every difficult experience carries a lesson, and every ending can lead to a new beginning. Today, she appears more confident, grounded, and hopeful. Rather than dwelling on the past, Savannah focuses on gratitude, growth, and positivity. Her story has inspired many viewers who are facing similar struggles in their own lives. Fans continue to praise her honesty and bravery, calling her a role model for turning pain into strength. As Savannah continued to reflect on her journey, she admitted that opening up publicly was not an easy decision. For years, she had protected her private life, believing that some memories were best kept away from the spotlight. But with time, she realized that sharing her story could help others feel less alone. She revealed that after her relationship ended, there was a period when she chose silence over speaking out. Instead of discussing her pain, she focused on her work, often using her busy schedule as a way to cope. Early mornings on the Today Show became both a challenge and a comfort, giving her a sense of purpose during uncertain times. Behind the scenes, however, Savannah leaned heavily on close friends and family. Late-night conversations, quiet moments of reflection, and heartfelt advice helped her slowly rebuild her emotional strength. She learned that asking for support was not a sign of weakness, but a step toward healing. Over time, Savannah began to rediscover herself outside of past expectations. She started exploring new hobbies, spending more time with loved ones, and prioritizing her mental and emotional health. These small changes made a big difference in how she viewed life and relationships. She also spoke about forgiveness, not just towards others, but towards herself. Letting go of regret and self-blame allowed her to move forward with a lighter heart. She realized that everyone makes mistakes, and growth often comes from difficult experiences. Today, Savannah says she feels more balanced than ever before. She approaches her career and personal life with renewed confidence and clarity. Instead of fearing failure, she embraces change as part of life's journey. Her message remains clear. Even after disappointment, happiness is still possible. With patience, self-love, and hope, anyone can rebuild their life and find new meaning. Fans continue to admire her openness, seeing her not only as a trusted journalist, but also as a strong, relatable woman who turned hardship into wisdom.
As Savannah's story continued to resonate with viewers, messages of support began pouring in from around the world. Fans shared their own experiences of heartbreak and healing, thanking her for giving them the courage to speak openly about their struggles. Many said her honesty made them feel understood and less alone. In response to this overwhelming love, Savannah expressed deep gratitude. She said that hearing how her story helped others was one of the most meaningful moments of her career. It reminded her that vulnerability can be powerful, especially when it creates connection. She also reflected on how her past challenges changed the way she approaches relationships today. Rather than rushing into anything, she now values trust, respect, and emotional safety above all else. She believes that strong relationships are built slowly through shared understanding and patience. Savannah revealed that she has learned to listen more carefully to her instincts. In the past, she sometimes ignored small warning signs in order to keep peace. Now, she chooses honesty and clear communication, even when conversations are uncomfortable. Professionally, this personal growth has influenced her work as well. Colleagues have noticed a deeper sense of empathy in her interviews and interactions. She connects more naturally with guests who are sharing emotional stories because she truly understands what it means to struggle and rebuild. Outside of work, Savannah finds peace in simple moments: morning walks, quiet reading time, and spending quality time with family. These routines help her stay grounded and grateful. Looking ahead, she remains hopeful about the future. While she does not feel pressured to define her happiness through relationships, she remains open to new possibilities. Her focus is on living authentically and staying true to herself. Through every challenge, Savannah's journey shows that healing is not about forgetting the past, but learning from it and growing stronger. Her story continues to inspire millions who believe in second chances and new beginnings. As time passed, Savannah became more comfortable speaking about her experiences, not as a painful memory, but as a chapter that helped shape her strength. She explained that healing does not happen overnight. Some days were filled with confidence and peace, while others brought quiet moments of doubt. But she learned to accept both as part of the process. She shared that one of the biggest lessons she learned was the importance of self-worth. In the past, she sometimes measured her happiness by how others treated her. Now, she understands that true confidence comes from within. Learning to appreciate herself, her values, and her journey gave her a new sense of freedom. Savannah also began using her platform to encourage open conversations about emotional well-being. Through thoughtful interviews and sincere discussions, her reminded viewers that everyone carries unseen struggles. Her kindness and compassion made her even more respected by fans and colleagues. During special moments on The Today Show, viewers noticed a softer, more reflective side of her. Whether she was sharing a personal story or comforting a guest, her words carried genuine warmth. Many felt that her life experiences had deepened her ability to connect with people on a human level. In private, Savannah focused on creating a peaceful environment for herself. She organized her time carefully, setting boundaries between work and personal life. This balance helped her stay energized and emotionally healthy. She also spoke about gratitude, appreciating both the joyful moments and the difficult ones. She believes every experience, good or bad, plays a role in personal growth. Without challenges, she says, people may never discover how strong they truly are. Looking back, Savannah no longer sees her past with regret. Instead, she views it as a foundation for a brighter, wiser future. Each step, each mistake, and each lesson led her to become the confident woman she is today.
Continues to remind fans that even after deep disappointment, life can still be meaningful, beautiful, and full of hope. As Savannah moved forward in her life, she began to notice small but meaningful changes in herself. She no longer feared being alone with her thoughts. Instead, she welcomed quiet moments as opportunities for reflection and self-discovery. These peaceful times helped her understand her true desires and priorities. She admitted that for a long time, she had tried to be perfect in her career, in relationships, and in public life. But her past struggles taught her that perfection is an illusion. Embracing her flaws made her more confident and authentic. Savannah also found strength in helping others, whether through charity work, mentoring young journalists, or offering kind words to colleagues. She discovered that giving support brought her deep satisfaction. Helping others heal became part of her own healing. In interviews, she sometimes spoke about resilience, the ability to rise again after disappointment. She explained that resilience is not about hiding pain, but about facing it with courage and patience. Her words inspired many viewers to look at their own challenges differently. Family continued to play an important role in her life. Spending time with loved ones reminded her of what truly mattered. Simple dinners, shared laughter, and heartfelt conversations became her greatest sources of happiness. She also learned to celebrate her achievements more openly. Instead of downplaying her success, she began to acknowledge how hard she had worked to reach her goals. This new mindset helped her feel proud without feeling guilty. As the years went by, Savannah's outlook on love evolved. She no longer viewed it as something that must be rushed or forced. Instead, she believed that the right connection would come naturally at the right time. Her story remains a powerful reminder that life's hardest moments can lead to the most meaningful growth. Through patience, self-respect, and hope, Savannah continues to inspire those who follow her journey. With each passing year, Savannah felt more at peace with the path her life had taken. She no longer compared herself to others or measured her happiness by outside expectations. Instead, she focused on building a life that felt meaningful and true to her heart. She often spoke about the power of patience. In a fast-moving world, she learned that real healing takes time. There were no shortcuts, no instant solutions, only steady growth through honesty and self-reflection. This mindset helped her stay calm even during difficult moments. Savannah also became more intentional about surrounding herself with positive influences. She chose friendships that were supportive, uplifting, and genuine. Letting go of unhealthy connections gave her more emotional space to grow. Viewers noticed that her confidence was now quieter but stronger. She didn't need constant attention or approval. Her presence alone reflected wisdom and stability, qualities that came from years of personal work. At work, she began mentoring younger colleagues, sharing lessons she had learned through experience. She encouraged them to believe in themselves, stay grounded, and never be afraid to ask for help. Many credited her guidance as a turning point in their careers. In her personal life, Savannah embraced balance. She learned when to push forward and when to rest. Protecting her energy became a priority, allowing her to show up fully in everything she did. She also reflected on forgiveness once more, as not forgetting the past, but as releasing its control over her present. This emotional freedom allowed her to enjoy life without carrying old burdens. Looking ahead, Savannah remains optimistic. She believes the best chapters are often written after the hardest ones. With confidence, compassion, and clarity, she continues to move forward, stronger than ever. Her journey proves that even after heartbreak, it is possible to rebuild, rediscover joy, and create a life filled with purpose and peace. In the end, Savannah came to understand that her journey was never about loss alone. It was about transformation. Every difficult moment, every quiet tear, and every hard decision had guided her to a deeper understanding of herself. She no longer viewed her past as something broken or regrettable. Instead, she saw it as proof of her courage to love, to try, and to grow. Those experiences had strengthened her spirit and shaped her into a wiser, more compassionate person. Savannah learned that happiness does not come from having a perfect story, but from accepting an imperfect one with grace. She embraced her life exactly as it was, filled with lessons, memories, and hope. Today, she stands as an example of resilience and dignity. Through honesty and inner strength, she turned pain into purpose. Her smile now reflects peace, not pressure. Her confidence comes from self-acceptance, not approval. She continues to inspire millions, not because she never fell, but because she always rose again. Her message is simple yet powerful. No matter how difficult the past may be, the future always holds new light. And with that belief in her heart, Savannah moves forward, strong, grateful, and ready for every new beginning.